January 18th, Venus and Saturn will appear just a few degrees apart in the constellation Aquarius. Venus will shine brilliantly with a magnitude of around -4.5 degrees, outshining Saturn.
To explore. On January 21st, 2025, a planetary alignment will occur, where several key planets in the solar system, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, will appear in close proximity to each other from Earth's perspective.
You right, all? So, just a random one really that come to my mind. Obviously, there's all this odd stuff that's going on in the solar system over the next couple of days. I find it quite strange that no one else has pointed this out. Normally on YouTube there's all them stupid videos where people are doing that screaming emoji face, to try and get views and clicks, be all dramatic about it. But it does seem strange basically that Donald Trump is due to go into office tomorrow, and the day after you've got this these planets aligning. It almost reminds me of something that happened 5 years ago where the spring equinox happened March 21st, and then by March 22nd, 23rd, the lockdowns were announced, and obviously a huge world-changing event like that began. So I'm not going to go all into depth about it, because ultimately, who am I? What do I know? It's just general observation. I find it quite strange how these events happen. Prince William being born on summer solstice. There's many people point at him being the Antichrist. 322 as well, going back to the lockdown that happened 5 years ago. Skull and Bones, obviously 322 is a big number in their world. Obviously presidents such as George Bush Jr., George Bush Sr., John Kerry, they're all members of Skull and Bones. But yeah, I'm not a massive, I wouldn't say I'm not 100% Christian, but I'm certainly aware of most of the Bible. But yeah, obviously there's a passage here. There will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars. On the earth, nations will be in anguish and perplexity at the roaring and tossing of the sea. So yeah, it has to do with the return of Jesus Christ. So there will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars. Well, that to me surely is a sign of some sort, and also, obviously, of course, with how the world is now. The thing is, normally people on these videos, like going on about, say, Donald Trump getting into office tomorrow, they would be saying it's like the end times and the world's going to collapse and chaos and blah, 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 all to get clicks, because there's like a trend now with doom porn. It's just, this is what's happening. It's way out of our control. No one can stop the planets aligning on the 21st. No one can stop the tide going back and forth, can there? So I certainly don't worry about it. I just thought I'd make an observation that this is obviously what's due to occur the day after Trump gets into office. That being said, obviously 5 years ago, the day after the equinox, we had the pantomime circus of locking yourselves indoors began. So, and also there is, of course, this new variant they're talking about, and apparently there's a massive rise in teenagers getting cancer now, and so I don't know. It's just entirely an observation about something that's going to happen after Trump gets into office. Up to you what you make of that. It does continue on, as you can just see there, January 29th, it continues. So, we'll see. I just thought it'd be an interesting observation. That's it. Cheers.